Hello, everybody. Y'all come on in. I got a couple of housekeeping things to do. Hello. Yeah, there we go. Somebody that knows me get excited. Hang on, let me get this thing shared where it needs to be. And we may be live already. Yes. We are trying. Stay with me, you guys. Bear with me. No, let's not do that. Dun, dun, dun. We will try this another way because why not? Can't remember which law it is, but we'll see. There you are. Come on back, guys. Hey, stay with me. I'm going to try to go live and get this to where more people can sign on. We have almost 500 people. Murphy's Law, there you go. We have almost 500 people ready to join. I tell you what, it'd probably just as easy to go live right here. It is not the preferred place, but this is what my little, that's why I can't see it. It's put it over there on the other screen. I'm early. Okay. Paste. No, we don't. We want the public to see it. There we go. Okay, I believe that worked. It doesn't show. Hey, everybody. Hey, Alice. I am live, it says. Bernice says I'm live. I hope I'm live. I'm alive. Welcome, everybody, to Wednesday night orientation for the free 10-day detox with Jason. My name is Jason Widener. I've lost over 100 pounds with the Shibboleth lifestyle. I have been living this thing since August of 2013. Probably, if this one of the greatest decisions I've made as far as my personal health and wellness goes, it was to join Shibboleth. And I know I'm going to be broadcasting. Let me get this pulled up here on my little phone where I can share it around. I know that I probably say this a lot, and maybe some of my friends get tired of hearing it, but Shibboleth saved my life and turned me around, turned my health around when I was well over 330 pounds. Let's see, I got maybe 2 more places to share it. My little wife will be on here. I'm sure she can share it with me as well. Anybody else out there that wants to get it shared on Facebook, you be my guest. Tonight, instead of being too personable, I have been asked to try to let everybody know that this is a free challenge. Okay, a lot of you may have done challenges with me in the past. I'm trying to get this out to the public as well as you folks that are used to seeing me. That's why I want to give a little introduction. Shibboleth is a weight loss and wellness program, and honestly, I think it's a phenomenon. It's not like every other program. We probably do, Dan, cover most of the aspects that other weight loss programs cover, but we cover them under the umbrella of the Shibboleth Shield. We will not steer you anywhere near the ditch. We try to keep you in the middle of the road. You can choose your own lane, on Shibboleth. In other words, you could choose to go fast, slow. You could choose to be in maintenance at any phase of your weight loss journey. You do not have to be at a certain body fat, BMI, in order to please us or our website. You simply choose your goal weight, you shoot for it, and with God's help and the help of our staff, I love to call them my staff, but our staff and instructors will help you get there. And, you know, we may even help you reassess that goal somewhere along the way. So tonight is a special night because 1 week from today at 12 p.m., this is something that's new. At 12 p.m. every day, I will be going live in the Zoom room with anyone who chooses to participate in this challenge. Now, I have 2 ways to sign up to the challenge, and this is going to be a fun little orientation. I hope you guys will sit in for the long haul. Everyone is going to need a paper and pen. Please get a paper and pen, paper and pencil, some way. Maybe you're watching this on your computer, and you can, and that's what I call a computer, and you want to take notes on your tablet or some other way, that's fine as well. If you want to talk in your phone and do dictation, you'll probably want to turn me off and get some, I don't know how you do that. Maybe you're a lip reader. I'm not sure. But tonight you will need to know some of this information. One thing I want to point out to everybody, member or not, if you're new to Shibboleth or if you've been doing Shibboleth for years and years and years, we have had a change in our text alerts. You may have noticed tonight that you did not get a message on your phone from 31996. Instead, it came from 888-831-1207. This is our new number. And all of the text from Shibboleth will now be coming from 888-831-1207. Okay. And if you're not on Jason's text list, you enjoy what you hear tonight, feel free to go to your little phone while I'm talking and text this number, 888-831-1207, and send the word My Jason. It's one word, not two, MYJASON, to that number. Just hit send, and it will add you to my text list. So when I go live at the grocery store, when I go live with a orientation for a challenge, when I go live with a class, when I go live with some other informational Shibboleth informational class or meeting, we actually do some meetings as well. You'll get to register for those classes. All right, that's the housekeeping. This orientation deals with a challenge that starts on April 7th and ends on April the 16th. Okay, that's Wednesday through the following Friday. We will have a roundup. What I call a roundup is somewhere between 20 minutes to an hour. I may preach to you. I may teach to you. I may talk to you about weight loss. I may answer every question you pose to me. But more than anything, I'm gonna pray with you. I'm gonna love on you. I'm going to help you be successful all 10 days minus Sunday. Now, that doesn't mean that I won't help you on Sunday. It just means I'm not going to text you on Sunday during church and have you leave church early to round up with me at noon. But Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and Saturday, the 17th, which is the day we will complete our challenge on the Shibboleth website. If you're a Shibboleth member, I'll have a badge ceremony. So anybody that completes the challenge and earns the badge, I'll be shouting out to you. We'll call your name, talk about your weight loss, and we will award you your badge. That is one of the perks of being a member. Okay. And so without much further ado, I believe I'm ready to start my screen share and get you started out with the challenge. Now, 2 ways to sign up. Number one, if you are a Shibboleth member, you will simply sign in to the Shibboleth website. Now, I am on the dashboard, but from the Shibboleth home page, you'll simply go to this orange tab that says Challenge. You'll scroll down till you'll see Shibboleth 10-Day Detox with Jason. It's a free challenge. You'll notice that there are 2 holiday allowances. That's the first thing that I'll address on this orientation. Although there is 2 holiday allowances over this 10-day period, I ask you to not intentionally eat off of my meal plan. Now, granted, with 2 holiday allowances, it means that if you mess up, you do not have to disqualify yourself from earning the badge. Okay, you do not have to disqualify yourself from continuing on. So messing up is part of it's part of our journey, but it doesn't have to be an intentional part. So these are our allowances that keep you from tapping out. Now, if you have more than 2 accidents, in other words, if you eat something you're not supposed to more than twice, I would ask you to tap out. Okay. Now, there are 2 ways to join the challenge. Number 1, 3 ways. You can click the accept tab here, or you can click on the Shibboleth 10-day detox with Jason, and you'll see that there's an accept button here as well. Okay. Now I'm going to sign up for the challenge with you guys tonight, so you see the process. Okay. And I'll go over how non-members sign up second. Okay. Second, I'm going to go over how non-members sign up. And it'll actually be in the process of this. Members will click accept. The first thing it's going to ask for, you guys, is it's going to ask for your front-facing and side-facing pictures. Now, I have on my computer several pictures, but just for you guys that may have an aversion to putting your pictures out there, or may wonder, like, I don't want anybody to see what I look like. I prefer that you actually start this challenge by having someone take a front-facing and a side-facing profile picture of you, and you have them on the device you're signing up with, Stevie. Okay. Now, I'm going to use this 10-day badge as my front-facing picture just to show you that it can be done. Okay. My chat's in the way. Pardon me. And then I'm going to use this metabolic boost badge for my side-facing picture, and I'm going to hit save. Now watch what happens. The website will catch up with me. All right. Now you'll notice that you have all of these tabs here to choose from. You will not see these tabs when you click on this challenge unless you accept the challenge. One of the benefits of hearing me out for my orientation is that you get to see this stuff before you accept the challenge. Okay. Now, the first tab to choose from is the Shibboleth 10-day detox website. This is actually how members and non-members will want to sign in to, well, let me digress here. I'm going to digress. I'm going to digress for you because that's actually incorrect. Where we are right now is where you would be if you had already signed up for the website. I'm already a member, so I'm going to upload this process. Okay, so you're going to go to travismartin.tv, and you'll click right here where it says member login. Now, I'm already a member, and I'm going to log in. So if you're not a member of Shibboleth and you want to do this challenge, you simply type into the search bar on your computer, travismartin.tv. You hit search or send or enter. When this page here pops up, you're going to actually click below where I'm at. You're going to create new account, and you're going to sign up for Travis's website. Once you have done that, you will be logged into the website. Once you've logged in, you'll see Travis. This is my mentor and his wife. These are my bosses. And you'll scroll down here till it says all challenges. Okay. Once you've been there, you're going to click on Detox Class, and you'll be where I started you out. All right. Now, in that digression, Deborah, it'll work on your phone as well. Now, let me go back to where I started here. Okay. So back here on the competitors profile on your website, when you click here, it takes you straight to where I just took you by signing up on the website. Okay. I hope everybody, I didn't overdo that. Everybody should be at the same place with me now. Get rid of that. Okay. Here is your detox food list. Okay. And I'm going to go over instructions as I detail out the food list. These breakfast options are to be considered and in an or fashion. You may have an apple or a grapefruit or an apple and so forth. You may not have an apple and a grapefruit and an orange. I hope that's covering this this list for you. This is a simple list. These foods are easily digestible, and they are going to gently and in a fibrous way perform the process of the cleanse. You may choose any approved shake up to 250 calories. There was a question asked me earlier. Kristen, if you're paying attention, you had asked about the Ump Shake, okay, the Beverly Ultimate Muscle Protein Shake. Is it approved? Of course it's approved. Up to 250 calories is approved as a breakfast option. You may have egg whites with any of these above referenced fruits: kiwi, 1 cup of berries, an orange, a grapefruit, or an apple, okay? You may have egg whites with 3 tablespoons of hemp flakes, or egg whites with 3 tablespoons of hemp hearts. You may have Greek plain yogurt with berries, okay? You may also have it without the berries. If you're a Greek plain yogurt and you like it plain, you may have it without the berries. You may have, and let me just add to the list, Oikos 000 yogurt. Oikos 000 yogurt is flavored. If you'd like to have a flavored yogurt, okay, or if, you know, there are other options. You may want to take your 1 serving of Spark and stir it into your yogurt, your Greek plain yogurt, and flavor your yogurt that way, okay? You may have 1/3 of 1 hemp bar, which is a great breakfast, right? Yes, it's being recorded, Larry. Hey, Sandy. Okay, you may have an approved oatmeal with the above mentioned fruit or hemp. An approved oatmeal will come from the Shibboleth website, okay? And you may have it with any of these mentioned fruits from above. You may have yogurt, berries, and hemp. Now look right here. Do y'all see where it's not going to let me do it. Not to exceed 250 calories. I'm going to leave that highlighted for a moment. Egg whites and avocado, egg whites and cantaloupe, bio coffee with or without a coca-ring. Okay, so bio coffee, 1 stick. I'm going to call it a stick. It's a 1 container of bio coffee package, 1 package of cocoa ringa. So you may have the bio coffee by itself or the bio coffee with the cocoa ringa. You may choose to have health-wise hot chocolate with or without a bio coffee. Okay, so that is another option. So bio coffee with or without cocoa ringa. You can have bio coffee by itself, bio coffee with cocoa ringa. You could have bio coffee with health-wise hot chocolate or health-wise hot chocolate. Those are some great options for you guys that love this. I'm getting to you, Annette. Stay with me. Or you may have kettle and fire bone broth. Okay. Now you can pick beef. You can pick chicken. The flavor of kettle and fire that you need, that you choose, is up to you. As a matter of fact, you may choose a different bone broth if you do not prefer kettle and fire. You have something else that you prefer. We just believe it. The quality of the kettle and fire bone broth is above average, and I think it goes down really well, and it's actually been beneficial to several staff members, so we typically talk about it as opposed to some types that we are not personally familiar with. Hope that is a good explanation of that. Now, for the ones asking how much avocado, for the ones asking maybe portion rules on these things that you're not actually seeing. We got 1 cup of berries here and 1/3 of a hemp bar. We got a couple of tablespoons of hemp flakes and hemp hearts, but I left this highlighted for a reason. Let's keep breakfast, everybody. I'm gonna write it on the board, okay? And I'm not done with what I've got here on the side of the board, so I'm gonna leave it up. But once I get through the food list, I'll take questions in mass and we'll get through this together, okay? But breakfast, on purpose, we're gonna try to restrict our calorie intake and keep it around 250 calories, okay? The rules, how many egg whites, Angela? Somewhere around 250 calories or less, okay? Yes, okay? And I'll get to the rules. The rules are important, right? The rules are important. That's why I want you to have your notes, and I'm gonna keep writing things down as I tell you. Okay, now, that takes care of breakfast. This list, can you use Carbmaster yogurt? We'll talk about that as we get started, Deborah. I believe I'm gonna go ahead and say yes to Deborah on Carbmaster yogurt, but let's don't fire rapid fire questions at me right yet. Write those down and let's hit me up in a minute, okay? Let's move to lunch. What do we know about breakfast? Team, what we know is 250 calories or less so far, okay? Now, lunch, any of the above breakfast, so I can defer to my breakfast meal list for lunch at any time, okay? If I do not like any of my lunch options, or I've got plenty of my breakfast options, there may be any number of reasons why I would defer to my breakfast menu. But the number one thing to learn in the lunch menu is there's more options to choose from. Come lunchtime, we can have 1 avocado, carrots, celery, and bell peppers, okay? Let's go with a small avocado. If we go with too big of an avocado, we might over portion our calorie intake, but I'm going to go ahead and highlight, this so everybody can see it. Okay, approved guacamole with carrots, celery, and bell peppers. So if you wanted to make guacamole and maybe make a big batch of it. I know we like to go to Sam's and buy a big bag of avocados that are pretty much ripe and make us a batch of guacamole at the house, and we'll portion it out to where we can use it for our detox. And I'm sure that'll be part of our meals during this time. Leafy greens with tomatoes, carrots, and peppers. 1 boiled potato with hemp hearts or hemp flakes. Okay. Now I'm going to ask you to stay within your calories here. Potatoes, when you use a potato, it shouldn't be any bigger than your fist. If you have a fist as big as mine, it should probably be as big as half of your fist. And I would say most of you do not. Ladies, if you're eating a potato as big as your fist, that's plenty. And then your hemp hearts should be somewhere around 2 to 3 tablespoons, or whatever keeps you at or below 300 calories total with your boiled potato. Half a banana, almond butter, and bran crisp bread. Potato salad from the detox recipe, okay? It's going to be a part of your online research is this potato salad detox recipe. It is on the Shibboleth website. Non-members, simply reach out to me. I will get you that recipe if you, since you don't have access to the website. Here's a cool option. 2 handfuls of almonds, macadamias, pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, or pistachios. Let's try our best to stick with one or the other, okay? Unless you want to go out and buy all of these and create your own mixed nut mixture. I would rather you use just one or the other. Okay. What would be best? Probably pistachios would be best. Pistachios, then probably pumpkin seeds, and then almonds without the skin. If you can find almonds that do not have the brown skin on them, probably going to be really expensive, but that would be the best three in order from, and then the rest of these are all great options. Not that any is not great, but those would be best. 1/3 of one hemp bar again. So we got the hemp bar option. 1 cup of pintos or black beans. If you want to have some beans, there you are. 2 packages of Healthwise high protein soups. No way in the world can you have 2 packages of Healthwise high protein soups and exceed 300 calories. It's not possible. The calories in those soups they will not total 300 calories. So you're good with that. Bio coffee with or without. Okay. Bio coffee with or without Coca-Ringa. Okay. And Healthwise hot chocolate with or without bio coffee. Those are the same options from breakfast, remember? Explore Cuisine pasta with or without approved sauce. If you've never had the Explore Cuisine pasta, you will notice that pasta is extremely diverse in its macronutrient profile. It has plenty of protein, plenty of the things that you need to stay healthy as far as a pasta goes. Enjoy that pasta with or without sauce, as long as it does not go over what? 300 calories. That's right. And then again, kettle and fire bone broth. The skin on an almond is tough to digest. It is tough to, it's inflammatory. Can cause a little bit of inflammation. Now, let me say this for you guys that are thinking, I'm going to stop sharing and look at you for a minute. Okay, so here's the deal. We've got breakfast, 250 calories max, right? We've got lunch at 300 calories max. Now, we'll look at this as eating episode 1, eating episode 2. Okay, so there's more than one way to look. So eating episode 3 will be dinner, and it is again another 300 calories. Okay, 300 calories, and we're looking good so far. Stay with me on the challenge. Write this down, you note takers. You get 3 eating episodes max a day. 3 eating episodes max a day. Now, if you're wanting to absolutely focus more on weight loss, we're going to stay as liquidy as possible in eating episode 1 and 2. The more solid eating episode 1 and 2 are, the slower the digestion process is going to be. We're eating foods that are easy to digest. In other words, our digestive tract, our gut, is going to be cleaned out over this 10-day process by easily digestible foods. And liquids are easier digested than solids. Okay, back to my food list. Now, get my chat out of the way again, and we'll continue. So, dinner, you're going to choose 2 to 6 ounces of any category 1 or 7. For instance, chicken breast, pork tenderloin, London broil, fish, or hemp flakes or hemp hearts. Now, hemp hearts are category 6, but we are allowing them on the dinner option. And I'm going to tell you why. Because hemp hearts are excellent for digestion. Hemp hearts, in other words, whole hemp seeds, Nellie, this is it. I'm showing it to you. Okay, whole hemp seeds are excellent for digestive issues. Now, some of you may have some digestive issues where seeds are not allowed. So I would ask you to also disallow them from your 10-day detox because we don't want to inflame the GI tract if you're sensitive to nuts and seeds. Okay, so only eat things that you're not sensitive to. This gentle cleanse will work for you as well. But let's not eat anything just because it's on my list. If you already know better than to eat it, please disallow it from your list. Take it off the list. You have to choose up to 1 cup of any of the following green leafy vegetables: bell peppers, broccoli, cabbage, spinach, okra, or any root vegetable. Okay, and you can have an approved shake. Here we go, dinner option. There's your calories not to exceed again, 300 calories. Okay, so on all 3 days, you'll notice, all 3 eating episodes, you'll notice you have the option of broth. You have the option of broth for 3 eating episodes. No fiber hardly at all in that, right? Right, 0, if any, fiber in the broth. It's just going to be liquid. You're getting protein. You're getting some fat, and you're probably getting very little to no carbs in your bone broth. This is a great way to break your fast and a great way to keep yourself taken care of while you're in this calorie deficit, right? Because with 850 calories or somewhere right around there, we're all going to be in a calorie deficit. But don't fear, we have plenty of excess fat to burn. And we also have complete nutrients to utilize in these foods themselves. We have good nutrients here. So here's our condiment list. Any 0 calorie or near 0 calorie condiment. Some of you will push back here and say, well, I'm eating pretty clean or fairly clean or extremely clean in eating episode 1, 2, and 3. And then my condiments are alternative things like fake. You do not, Pam. You do not. You do not have to have the meat with your dinner. Your condiments may be alternative sweeteners or alternative like calorie-free condiments. I would think Mrs. Dash and Mrs. Dash is calorie-free, right? But you can use that. I hope that makes sense. Reduced sugar ketchup. Not a great fan of this myself, but if you need to have a little reduced sugar ketchup, it's allowed. Yes, it's recorded, brother. Mustard. Mustard is approved. Approved vinegar-based salad dressings. Vinegar-based salad dressing. What's a vinegar-based salad dressing? Not a fat-based salad dressing, okay? It's not an oil-based. Oil is fat. And you may have salt, pepper, spices, all those are approved. Beverages, water, black coffee, unsweet tea, diet green tea. Notice here, 1 Advocare Spark for energy, okay? You may have 1 serving of Advo Greens. Advo Greens are a supplement that you purchase from the Advocare website. I'm going to demo some things in a moment. Stay with me, please. Don't get too far ahead of me. You may use 0 calorie sweeteners. That would be the alternative, or artificial sweeteners even that I was mentioning earlier. Here are some supplements that I'm going to recommend. And I'm going to show you these supplements. Okay, before I get into any of my questions, I'm going to show you these supplements. Supplements, we recommend Advocare products discussed in this detox class. These products work synergistically with each other. In other words, they are not going to work against each other. We have set up several packages. We're calling them stacks or bundles for you to choose from to do this challenge with me. Now, exercise can be allowed or disallowed. It's up to you. You may do it or not do it. The goal is to pee, sweat, and poop, PSP. At a minimum, I want everyone to attempt to have a brisk walk of 10,000 steps or more each day. Now, I know some of you cannot do this. Some of you will not do this. And there's a difference. I agree. I understand in cannot and will not. There's no no shame in any of it. I will not be calling anybody out on their ability, inability, or lack of willingness to try to exercise. However, I do want to say that if you really want to get some excellent benefits from this detox with me, you will follow my instructions and my suggestions. This is one of those suggestions. Try to break a sweat, even if that means getting in a sauna, even if that means whether it's a dry sauna or a steam sauna. Breaking a sweat is excellent for you, okay? Especially if you're not physically fit enough to get your heart rate up enough for your body to sweat. Try getting in a sauna and actually sweating some. It's great for you. Want to go to the restroom? Yes, just had hip surgery. You do what you can, and that means, Clarissa, not very much. I want you to do what your rehabilitation person has told you to do, and no more. I don't want you to hurt yourself after your surgery. But if I say PSP, some of you are going to go, Jason, I'm essing, right? And I'm peeing, but I'm not pooping. This is a challenge, if you will, of your personal will to stick to something for 10 days. I'm going to walk through the supplement lists now, okay? Long enough for you to break a good sweat, Deborah, okay? A good sweat, not break a sweat, but actually sweat out. I mean, I'd say 5 to 10 minutes. And if you're not familiar with how your body reacts with a sauna, you might ask your doctor if it's even safe for you, okay? Now, I'm going to back out to my list, and I'm going to show you. Some of you are not familiar with challenging with Jason, okay? Some of you aren't familiar with challenging with Jason. Here's some things that I've done to make this challenge easier for you. In order to get my text alerts, in order to make it to my roundups each day, I ask that each of you go here to the 10-day detox text alert list. Fill this list out: name, first, last name, mobile, email. Click I would like to receive text messages, and then the go button here at the bottom, okay? And sign up for my text alerts. It's that simple. Once you get your invite text, you have to reply yes, okay? When you get the text, you have to reply yes, or else you won't be on the list, and you'll be mad at me when I have a class and you miss class. So get on my text list. Second, join the 10-day detox Facebook group. The way to get to it is simply click that list and then ask for entry into the group or join the group. That's all there is to it. So I've taken all the work out of it for you. You sign up for the text alerts, you sign up for the Facebook group after you've signed up for the challenge. So why am I doing that? I'm trying to make it easier for you to be successful, okay? Now, the first thing I'm going to show you is, let me just jump. I'm going to jump off of this page, okay? And I'm going to bring a page into you, and I hope this works. I'm going to stop sharing. No, I'm not. Can y'all see that I just brought that in? Tell me if you can. Sheila, you don't have to do Facebook. It's not necessary. So you can't see what I just brought into the page, Jamie? Okay, hang on, let me go there then. I believe I can get there if I go directly there. How about now? No? Still no? You can see it. Okay, good. This is the bundles that I'm going to be, I suggest everybody get a bundle. Okay, everybody get a bundle. Is it absolutely 100% necessary, Crystal, that you get a bundle? No, it's not absolutely 100% necessary. But here's the deal. I want you to be as successful as you can possibly be on this 10-day trial with me. And yes, it is going to be a trial. We're going to go through a trial together to get our body cleansed of unwanted poop. Okay. I don't want to have 2 or 3 months worth of poo stuck in my colon and my lower digestive tract. And this is what this detox is all about. How can I get my body ready for Travis? That's my first little, what do they call that? A teaser. I'm throwing a teaser out there. How do I get my body ready for Travis? And I'll get to that in a minute. Okay. If you have the cleanse kit, that's great. Okay. Watch. The first rookie bundle is simply the Advocare Cleanse. Okay. The Advocare Cleanse has 2 things or 3 things involved. It is this fiber kit and your cleanse kit. Okay. All you have to do, I'm going to show you online. I'm over on the website where you click these bundles. I've individualized them out. But for you non-members, all you got to do is go to the website and we'll get you this download right here where you can pick the bundle. Matter of fact, if you register for this on Zoom, you'll get an email with this. The rookie bundle has the fiber and the cleanse kit. The cleanse kit comes with a probiotic that you take every when you wake up, a tablet. It's 1 tablet, bottle of push the poo out. Okay. You can't hear me, Sheila? Y'all losing me? I got a real good signal on my end. Tell me if you still got me. I'm good. Okay. Let me go back. Okay. So first tablet, probiotic. It helps you, your body get cleansed out. I'm sorry. Second tablet you take before bed. It actually helps everything that you've eaten up through the day as you're in the horizontal position in the bed. It helps move that stuff out of the colon, and hopefully it'll come out in the drought the following day. This is a gentle cleanse. No, nothing explosive, nothing that's not solid. The fiber pack is half soluble and half insoluble fibers. That means some of the fibers are going to stay in their natural form, and they're going to form, and they're going to actually be that plug, if you will, that cleans the colon out on the way through. The water soluble fiber actually helps to eliminate other waste particles through the digestive system that are having a hard time. It's like it's thick water. Let's say thick. It thickens the water, helps keep the water from all being absorbed in your lower digestive tract, and it keeps it in the bowels to where it can actually keep them moving. Okay, so that's the rookie bundle. The sophomore bundle adds a spark element to your cleanse. Now, you may have up to 3 spark a day, but I would rather you stick to 1 or none. 1 or none. Now, the sophomore, why would I need to have a spark every day? Possibly to help me in my exercising. Maybe I'm new to Shibboleth, but not new to exercising, or maybe I'm new to exercising and it wears me out. I'm only eating liquids. Maybe I'm feeling a little bit down. Take a spark when you're going to get your steps in, maybe early in the morning, pre-workout. Yeah, Crystal, that's great. And use it in that manner. Okay. Spark is a vitamin and amino blend that helps with mental clarity, energy, and like I said, it's got some vitamins in it that are really great for you. Here is your senior bundle. Now don't try not to get ahead of me. Okay. The senior bundle doesn't mean you're a senior citizen. Okay. We're looking at this as you are advanced in your Shibboleth lifestyle, you're advanced. Virginia would be great for you. Okay, it's not just about what's in the bottom part of your digestive system. If you had it last week, chances are by next week you'll want to clean out again. And another thing, let me say this: this is about resetting our metabolism. We're going to have a clean digestive tract for a serious fat burn on day 11. Okay, day 11. Our body's going to be ready to efficiently burn fat, maybe like never before. Okay. The two items that I've already gone over, the cleanse, are involved in the senior bundle, as well as the spark. You may pick the flavor of spark in this bundle that you want. It's up to you. And then there's catalyst. Now, catalyst is a branched chain amino acid complex that you can take. You want to take this supplement as the bottle describes, 1 tablet, right? It's either 1 or 1 up to 2. I've misplaced my bottle, or I would tell you right now. But the catalyst, if you're working out during this cleanse, during this detox, this catalyst is going to help you with sore muscles. This catalyst is going to help you rebuild your torn muscle tissues, especially if you're working out really hard. Matter of fact, anybody that's working out, I suggest having this catalyst in your gym bag. Okay, pre-workout, a catalyst, and you're good to go. Very little to no muscle soreness at the 24-hour mark. Now, I want to say this: if you're going out and you're walking on flat land, and when you get done walking, you're really tired, your body's sore, the catalyst is not for that. However, if you've joined Travis's Mount Shibboleth challenge, and you're literally walking up a mountain to the point to where your glutes and your thighs and your hamstrings and your calves are sore, okay, when you're done, maybe sore for a day after, catalyst is what you need. Branched chain aminos. Branched chain aminos are the body's way of absorbing protein directly into the muscle. They're great for this process. Now, we have Pro Bundle number 1. Pro Bundle number 1 has the fiber in the cleanse. It has the spark. It has the catalyst. But it also has M&S Delta. Now, M&S Delta is Advocare's weight management, wellness, and appetite control, all wrapped up in one. It's a 14-day supplement set that has, let me just tell you, it has everything you're going to need to be successful. M&S Delta is our number 1 recommended weight loss and appetite control supplement package at Shibboleth. We recommend this number 1. This was going to be the package that I get, the M&S Delta. Now, let me tell you what's in this. We've got a probiotic. We have an appetite control tablet. We have a multivitamin. And we have a thermogenic that's going to actually help activate the thermic effect of the foods that we're eating. So the Delta, listen, weight loss, appetite control. Weight loss, appetite control. So for you guys that are really wanting to lose the weight while we do the cleanse, Pro 1 package is probably going to be your best choice, especially if you're going to push it and work out. Okay. Now, Pro Bundle number 2 has the Omni Pack. Now, the Omni is more of a wellness and weight loss package. Okay. So we've got wellness, weight management, and heart health all bound up in this. It has a super highly absorbent calcium and D3 supplement in this package. It's got omega-3 fatty acid package in this Omni. that we believe to be second to none. It also has that thermogenic supplement inside of it. And I know, because Travis told me just like 2 days ago that he's been utilizing the Omni M&S package for him because, listen, he's at goal weight. He's at goal weight. So if you're at or near goal weight and you want to feel and look as good as Travis, the Omni package of the M&S system is going to be the choice for you. Now, I've gone over this, okay? Now, let me pause for a minute. And take some questions, okay? I'm going to pause a minute and take some questions. First, before I get to these, let me check out the Q&A. Q&A says, now look, not to be sounding gross, but doing E1 and E2 liquid, will this have me run into the bathroom the whole time? So here's your answer. Absolutely not. Each morning, I suggest you take the fiber packet. Go buy your favorite flavor or find a favorite flavor of the Ocean Spray, Diet Ocean Spray. That's your favorite. They've got one with a pineapple flavor, pineapple cranberry, I believe is what it is. It's my favorite. If I can find it, that's what I'm getting. If not, it's probably going to be cran grape. Okay, you're going to want to use, I don't know, 6 ounces of that plus 6 ounces of water. So you're making a 12-ounce container of liquid up to 20 ounces. Pour your fiber package in there and stir it up real good. Now, if the fiber package is only going to say use 6 ounces, right? Well, that's going to be, and it's going to set up like applesauce. It's going to get thick really fast, okay? So what you want to do instead of that is you want to be sure to thin it out with more liquid, okay? Thin it out with more liquid. That way it doesn't turn into applesauce really fast and you can get it down. The more you take this fiber supplement, the more regular you're going to be in the Potty Anonymous, okay? So whether you're eating solid foods or liquid foods, this is a gentle cleanse. We're going to market it as a gentle cleanse, which means it's not going to make you run to the bathroom. It's actually possibly even going to slow you down a couple of days. Does that mean you're not going to go? No. What it means is you may be a little bit different while we do this cleanse. And that's what we want. We want it to clean ourselves out as we go. Okay. Now, I am on group challenges. I don't have the tabs at the top. It has people's body weight only. Okay, Diane, you've got to accept the challenge. Enter your front and side facing picture, and it will show you the tabs. Okay. Do I have your Advocare link? The Advocare links are on the website under the tabs. So I've totally taken this and made it easy for you. I'm going to send you an email that's going to have all of these bundles, but all of the bundles are on the website in the tabs as well. Okay. Now, Dan says, I have type 2 diabetes. Will this be affected with calorie reduction? Well, brother, number one, I don't think so. Your diabetes will more than likely always fluctuate due to the type of foods that you're consuming. The calorie deficit should not affect your blood sugar levels as much as the foods that you're eating themselves. So in other words, if you eat a whole lot of chicken breast, it's probably not going to affect your blood sugar much different than if you eat a normal portion of chicken breast or a small portion of chicken breast. So if the blood sugar should fluctuate less due to the foods and as far as your calorie restriction goes, and I'm sorry, less to the calorie and more to the actual nutrients themselves that make up those calories. So I wouldn't worry about it too much. Keep a close eye on it. And of course, if you are experiencing low blood sugars, definitely try to utilize some of these options that have fruit in them, and the disclaimer always with that question is, please everyone, make sure that your doctor clears you to do a challenge or to do any diet due to that that weight loss, being on a diet and having diabetes or any other weight issue. And yes, the medications will definitely be affected, and I will not adjust anybody's medications. We'll just play it by ear, and let's stay in contact with me and the doctor as well. Not in that order, in reverse order. Regina says, so 6 ounces of sugar-free cran juice. Yeah, is the Diet Ocean spray is sugar-free. I believe it's 0 to 5 calories per 6 ounce portion. So that should be about right, Regina. I hope that answered the question. I can't figure how to get to the challenge. I'll go over that again. What are the costs for the fiber cleanse and the spark? Also, can you purchase the M&S Delta without the catalyst? Absolutely. Any one of these bundles, Moto, all you have to do is just simply eliminate one of those items from the bundle and it'll go away. So once you get to the bundle, you can eliminate or change items around as you would like. Now I'm taking care of those questions so far. I know I probably got more questions in the chat. Bear with me a second. Pinky can't hear me. How many of you are having a problem hearing me now? Still having troubles? Okay, you hear pretty good now? Okay, good. All right. All right, good. Hopefully I'm covering everything well. Let me go back to my screen share and show you again the sign up process really quick. So if you're on the Shibboleth website and you just sign in, okay? If you just sign in, you're going to go to this orange tab on the left that says challenges. Click that. And you'll scroll down to it will say Shibboleth 10-day detox with Jason, and it will have an accept tab right here. I've already clicked it and accepted. Okay. Now, if you're on your phone, there'll be a little black tab at the upper left-hand corner. That's always there, no matter what you're looking at. Click that, and it will say challenge there. You can find the group challenges there, or you can go to Wall Breakers and Challenges under this tab here. Go to group challenges there. Once again, it'll take you back here. You'll find Shibboleth 10-day detox with Jason here. Okay. Now, as for, let's see. Let me look here and find where I'm at with questions. I probably have a bunch that I've missed, and I apologize. I apologize entirely. Still looking. Sandy, you may take, the question is, don't you take the M&S after the 10 days? We have found that these things work synergistically, and we, especially here for this 10-day challenge, since we're only doing this monthly, and some people will not go into a complete 24-day session, we would suggest that they do actually, especially if this is something that you're wanting to tie in with weight loss, to go ahead and get the M&S and take them with the cleanse. Take them with the cleanse. Okay. Now, I hope that helped. Do you have to get Advocare to do the challenge? So the answer to that is no, you don't necessarily have to. Here's what I want. I want everybody to get what they desire out of this challenge. Okay. If you desire to have your everything cleaned out, if you decide to have your bowels cleaned out, I don't know how else to say it, your digestive tract, if your everything from your stomach down, if you desire to have this clean, and I don't just mean empty, I mean clean, then what I want you to do is consider this to be a once, 1 to 2, maybe 3 times a year thing that we do. Join me 1 to 2, maybe 3 times a year, and let's have a 10-day cleanse where we say, hey, it's not always all about weight loss. Hey, it's not always all about what I think's best for me. Hey, it's not always about me and what I want all the time. You know, I want to eat what I want, as much as I want, whenever I want. You know, my best thinking got me listening to 10 different things from 10 different directions, and I usually went with whatever was the easier and softer way. Let's try it 100% at least 1 time a year. Okay. I know this sounds wrong, but get the supplements, whichever one. If you're a rookie, do the rookie pack. If you're a sophomore, and just just try it. Okay. The food list is on travismartin.tv.com. Yes, travismartintv.com, and you'll sign up for Travis Martin TV, number 1, if you're not already there, or sign in, then go to challenges and then Jason and Travis Detox, and you'll find the food list. The food list also has a printable list you can take with you. Now, I was not able to sign in, Nellie says. You may need to re-sign up. Okay, you don't use the Shibboleth, your Shibboleth sign up. You actually have to sign up for that website. Okay. Is the list in the myshibboleth.com as well? The list of the supplements, yes, that's where I've been teaching my orientation from. So once you sign up for the group challenge, these tabs are going to show up, and each of the bundles, here's the rookie bundle, sophomore, senior, delta, and Omni. I've tried to make it as easy as I possibly can, Cannon. I hope that makes that easier for everybody. See, I got another question here. Does Spark have caffeine in it? It does. That's why we're suggesting 1 Spark a day. It's only got somewhere between 120 to 225 milligrams of caffeine in it, which is pretty low. It's about the same as a cup of coffee. Okay, it's about the same as a cup of coffee in the Spark. It is awesome. Is the Omni the best one to get? Michelle, are you at or near goal? Weight, I'm sorry. Are you at or near goal weight? Then I would go with Delta. Planning some Easter holidays. Will this kill me the first couple of days? No, here's the deal. This doesn't start until the 7th. Easter is on the 4th. So you've got plenty of days to eat your Easter meal and get it going and be ready. Okay. What is considered near goal weight? I'd say 10 pounds. 10 pounds. Which would you do in that case? Never mind, you just answered. You're good. You're good. No, don't worry about it. If you are new, if this is a good challenge to do. Teresa, this is a great challenge to do. It is. And it's actually a great challenge to do. Let me also let me also mention this. I know I have a few challengers that are asking in the Q&A, maybe y'all can't see it, that are doing the resurrection challenge with me, that starts on the 5th. You may do both challenges. They will overlap. And for you guys that choose to do the resurrection challenge week 1, I will explain that to you guys in the challenge as we get going. You'll have 2 days with me before the 10-day detox starts, so I'll be able to talk you through it. Okay, it's going to be awesome. Okay, and for you guys that are wondering, the resurrection challenge will be the catabolic cleanse that I have done in the past. So maybe you are interested in doing that as well. May I have missed it, but I can't see the links text sign up till I've uploaded pictures. That's right, Stacy. It is one of those. That's the way it works. The links for the text alert and that stuff is in the website under the signups. If you, Stacy, are you a member? Let me just ask. No, just one or the other, Cheryl. Just one or the other. We do or do not have to use pictures. You don't have to use pictures of you. You could take a picture of your foot, your dog, it wouldn't matter. Stacy, yeah, if you will be, once you sign up for the challenge, you'll be able to see all of that stuff. Okay, let me do a tiny bit more. Work during the day. Should I sign up for the dailies and be able to watch them when I get home? Yes, Cheryl. Actually, that was what I was fixing to say by a little bit more. The roundups I do each day at noon, will be recorded, and I'll add them to the Facebook group, and Joan will add them to a special section on the website, so you can view them later. Also, if you're doing the challenge, they'll show up in your journal, in your online journal. And so when you journal your food for the day, which should be a requirement, eating episode 1 should be journal, eating episode 2 journal, eating episode 3 journal. Okay, you may also, for you guys that are still here, I know we're losing numbers because I'm long-winded and I'm about to say salutations, right? You can disallow a meal, so you can have 2 meals, 1 meal a day if you'd like. I will not tell you which one to do. Although I would suggest that you do have 1 meal a day, unless you are doing a 24-hour fast. That's going to be fine. This is recorded. No problem, Ginger. Skipping the eating episode is allowed. Journaling is necessary. You must, at a minimum, online, tell the website that you've had a perfect day or a holiday. Now, I would suggest you having perfect days, but you must journal, okay? And the food list up for the resurrection challenge, it should be there. It actually should be there. Yeah, I put those in today. And what was the last thing I had for you to remember? It slipped my mind. Journal, water, half a gallon of water up to a gallon of water, and up to 3 eating episodes. You'll be just fine. If you need me, here. So some of you, I'm going to just do this because, hey, I love you guys. If you don't want to do the challenge, but you want to catch my roundups at noon, right? Here's 2-888-831-1207. That's not right. It's Detox 10. Okay, it's Detox 10. I'm almost 100% certain that's right. Detox 10. If it's not, it's 10 detox, but I'm pretty sure it's Detox 10. Okay, so you type in 888-831-1207 and then send Detox 10 to that, and you'll be in. It's easier to just sign up and go to my little sign up link there on the website. but that'll get you in as well. What results can be expected? Well, you can expect to, within the first 3 days, okay, within the first 3 days, to be amazed at how good you feel. It's Detox 10. Good job, Chrissy. Thank you. You can be amazed, Sharon, at how good you feel when eating only 3 eating episodes, drinking a fiber pack, and maybe eating 2 meals that are mostly liquid. Absolutely amazed. Within 3 days, you'll be like, I had no idea that it was possible for me to be this satisfied and not always be eating. Within 5 to 7 days, you'll be amazed that how light you feel on your feet as you get your 10,000 plus steps in a day, and how much you focus on whether or not you have or haven't gone to the bathroom, as opposed to what you're going to be eating. I know you say, Jason, that's crazy. No, I'm serious. 90% of you will be more focused on whether or not you're going to poo or not, as opposed to what you were going to eat later and how good or how bad it's going to be by day 6 or day 7. And by day 10, you'll be wanting to know when we're going to do it again. That's what you're going to do. Okay. Now, Sandy says, I've stayed here listening to your redneck self for a good hour now, Jason. And the only reason why is because you said Travis. And it's true. The teaser it is. And I love Sandy. She and you know it. Here's your teaser. If you'll stay with me for 10 days on this detox, complete the detox, meet me at noon on Saturday, the 17th of April, and let me give you your detox badge. You will be able to, on the 17th, with God as our helper, you'll be able to do a 14-day metabolic boost with Sir Travis Martin himself. Now, I will more than likely help him with it if he wants me to, but Travis, we've not done the 14-day metabolic boost at Shibboleth since 2017. And Travis is going to lead a metabolic boost after this 10-day detox. So get ready for that. Get ready for that. How much can you lose in these 10 days? Well, Christy, you could lose up to 10 pounds. You could lose up to 10 pounds. Heck, it just matters how much you shove in that hole under your nose between right now and the 7th, as opposed to how much you're going to lose in the 10 days after that. Okay. If you eat perfect up until then, you can expect to lose 1% of your body weight during that 10-day period, 1%. And the neat thing about that is at the end of those 10 days, you'll have 1% of your body weight gone, but you'll also have a metabolism that's been reset and it's ready to burn through body fat, like taking a blowtorch to butter, as soon as you start actually feeding that metabolism with highly thermic foods. Okay, looking over the Delta plan, and it looks like a lot more pills to take daily. Michelle, it does have several tablets in the packet. It's not a ton of tablets to take, but it is more. And I mean, I guess the way to look at it is they are separated out and they're clearly labeled. You'll know what you're taking. You can choose to take them or not take them. And the best thing about them is, if you ever did the M&S systems in the past, there's way less than there used to be. There used to be a lot more. Okay. All right. If I purchase this bundle and already take a probiotic and multiply them, do I stop what I regularly take what it's on the package and go back to take? Yes, I would do that. I would do that myself. I personally would. All right. Any more questions? I don't want to miss any. I have 2 eating episodes, liquid for both, hours between eating episodes. Gayla, I'm going to let you make that choice. Okay. I'm going to let you make that choice. As far as your hours between eating episodes, I think for best results, I would stick between 6 and 10 hours. Start eating, 6 to 10 hours later, be done. Okay. That would be best practices. Yes, that's awesome. The link to Advocare is in. I hope everybody does have a good evening. I'm gonna draw. The end draws nigh. I don't want to. It should take 3 to 5 days to get it. That's why I did orientation tonight. You've got 7 days until it's time to challenge. I want everybody to go and get your supplements, get your bundles, whichever one you choose. It's up to you. And if you can't afford it, I understand. If you need to reach out to me, jasonwna@gmail.com. Send me an email, reach out to me in Messenger, however you need to get with me. I'll be happy to help you along with that. You shouldn't, Michelle. If you order it now, you'll get it in plenty of time. Can you have MCT during the detox? Angela, you could and you can. However, it's high calorie. So adding MCT to anything is going to, you'll need to count that in your calories for the detox. Not after the detox, you wouldn't, but during the detox, I'm going to suggest that you do. You're going to be fine, darling. You get that Botox and we'll hope and pray that it helps with that chronic pain. All right, I'm losing you by the 10s and 20s now. Let me say so long, Facebook. So long, Facebook. Okay, and for you guys that are listening on the recording, see you guys at not orientation, but roundup at noon on the 7th.